Hi guys. All right, I'm back and we're going to review some vocabulary words and look at some pictures of our new vocabulary words. And so we're going to see these different things in our stories when we're reading and in activities. So I want to get you somewhat familiar with what these words are and pictures of what they look like. So our first one's going to be the ocean. So we're talking about the ocean, and the ocean is a place, it's a body of water. And under the water, you'll find rocks and fish, and this is a starfish and some coral. And you're going to find lots of different animals and creatures and plants that live under the ocean or in the ocean. All right, so here we are, ocean is our first vocabulary word. Our next one is coral. So you will find coral in the ocean. It almost looks like a plant. It's light, pretty colors. Next we have another plant-like word called seaweed. So we find seaweed in the ocean, and sometimes it's green or brown. If you touch it, it's a little slimy and smooth. Sometimes it's bumpy. So seaweed is in the ocean, and usually you find it when you go to the beach and you go swimming in the ocean, in the water. So that's seaweed. When Miss Katie goes to the beach next, I will take a picture of some seaweed for you. Our next one is an ocean animal, and it's the shark. So here's the shark, and we're going to be learning more about sharks next week. But here we have the shark. Shark. There he is. His teeth. His tail. So we'll learn more about the shark. If you see a shark in the ocean, you need to go tell mom or dad or walk away. All right, our next one is another ocean animal, and it's the fish. So we see lots of fish in the ocean, and fish are all different colors. This one is blue. You might see a yellow fish or an orange fish or a gray fish or a black fish. There's lots of different fish in the ocean. Our next one is a crab. Now you can find crabs in the ocean water. Sometimes you find them along the rocks in the ocean. You can find sometimes their shell on the sand, dried out. So there's the red crab. There's also hermit crabs too. But here we are, crab. There it is. And crabs have little pinchers. Our next one is shaped like a star. It's called the starfish. Now the starfish is pretty neat. It's actually one of my favorite ocean animals to find when I go to the beach. And so starfish are a light brown to pink color, and the top of them is very, very rough. It's very rough and bumpy when you touch it. So here, starfish. All right, the next one is the octopus. And the octopus has 8 legs. Or actually, they're not called legs, they're called arms. The octopus has 8 arms. Imagine having 8 arms. This is what an octopus looks like. If you've ever gone to the aquarium, they have a very large octopus display where there's a big octopus inside the water. It's actually pretty cool, and you can see its arms in the water. All right, our next one is sand. When you go to the beach, you walk on the sand, and the water comes up to the sand. So there it is. You can use your bucket and shovel to dig or make sand castles. And so here, our next one is the beach. And here you see the sand, and here's the water. So the water comes up all the way to the sand, but when you're walking into the ocean, you feel sand on your feet. The bottom of the ocean is sandy. And outside of the ocean is sand. And the beach. So this is the beach where the ocean meets the land. Here we have a shell. When you go to the beach, do you look for shells? I love looking for shells. So shells are sometimes white or deep blue. They can be grayish. So when you're walking along the beach and when you're in the water, you might see lots of shells in the water. Next time I go to the beach, I'll bring home some shells for you to see. And our last one is jellyfish. So here is a jellyfish. In this picture, it's pink, but jellyfish are usually clear. If you see a jellyfish in the water, you should walk away from it. It can hurt your skin if it touches you. All right, friends. So those are our vocab words for our ocean theme. I will be back tomorrow with calendar and some more activities and a new story. But for now, work on your weekend news, and you can review your vocabulary. If you have any books at home about the ocean, maybe you can look through them and see if any of your vocabulary words are in them. All right, I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.